It's time to do the thing again. An i85 shaped turquoise amulet, same as my current amulet, but I forgot last time when I was doing this amulet that I have essences to give me intelligence on an item, so I can force T0 int on this amulet base, right? When it comes to mods that we want, remember the LE pen is actually a prefix on amulets, so PoE affix is wrong, this is a prefix, but suffixes, I would like increased attributes, maximum block chance, and then the T0 int roll, which we're going to be forcing. And then prefixes, we want the LE pen prefix, %ES, and flat ES. But since we're going to be spamming a prefix, or sorry, a suffix guaranteed, we're going to hope that we hit triple T1 suffix so we can then metacraft prefixes at some point. Well, let's go ahead and bless this thing first. Everybody knows you gotta bless it. Well, there's the ES roll. ES all attributes, good combo. Yeah, but the maximum block chance is really, really good. Like, the only way to get that roll otherwise is on a... Wow, that's... Whoa. Interesting. Sorry, the only way to get the max block chance otherwise is on the Anvil unique amulet, which is really good, but I want to wear a rare amulet with a lot better stats on it. You can see that it's a prefix on the LE pen. Not good enough. I want max block though. Block chance applied to spells doesn't help us at all on this character. I have like 140% of my block applied to spells already, so that's like totally irrelevant to me. 12% increase attributes. 12 multi though. Let's see if I can annul off this multi. Okay. Good start. Now we have to block a prefix and exalt the suffix. If I exalt 2% block chance on this, I'd be pretty happy. What do we want to block? Armor, mana, it doesn't really matter, it just be a prefix. So now we have one open suffix to exalt and hope that we hit the max block chance roll. Or we hit T1 fire res, which I don't actually want. Fuck, that's a good roll though. Alright, we killed it. That was triple T1 suffix. Actually T0 T1 T1 suffix, but not what we're looking for here. Has to be perfect for the queen. Do you know is Celestial and other RF MTX stack? MTX doesn't stack. That would be weird. You can only apply one MTX to one slot. Uh, 2% ES. Wow. That has int ES, which we want, but the other three rolls are terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Ooh. Close. Phases extra lightning. Do not want... I'm trying to mostly just watch suffixes while I do this. Because the prefixes, if I hit the suffixes, we can just work on later. Another triple T1 suffix in cold reduced mana reservation. But we don't want the cold res. Triple stat. Interesting. I'm more than willing to use all these essences. I've already crafted the belt with essences, which is the last slot I needed to use intelligence essences on. Unless I decide to try to make a shaper shield with int forced on it, which I guess is a possibility. But the belt was the hard slot for that. And these essences are actually fairly cheap. Like the priority, people are paying a lot right now for like crit multi essences and T0 life essences, and like obviously the high end ones always sell for a lot. But T0 int is pretty unpopular when it comes to crafting. Wow. Index all attributes. Not good enough. Spell damage, fire damage. 9%. T2 has to be 10 to 12% all attributes for the or increased attributes, sorry, for that roll to be T1. T1 spell, T1 viz though. It'd be really cool if I could just use an essence and get all the rolls I wanted instantly. That's possible. Is it ever gonna happen? Probably not, but it is possible. Int all res, fire res, there you go, triple T1 again. T1 life, T1 crit. 20% phase is extra cold. That's perfect T1. That's tier 1 Ellie pen. Do I need strength? I don't think I do. How's the new apartment thing? Not house, it's good. We're still getting it set up. We need like furniture. Ooh. Fuck, that was close. Very close. We don't have much furniture though. We're working on that. And I still need to get like some basic shit. Like we don't have a dining room table or like kitchen set or anything like that. Or a microwave. So I'm gonna buy all that stuff tomorrow. But yeah, it's not set up yet. It doesn't feel like home yet. I've said that a couple times yesterday as well. It's just like, right now it's a place where all of my stuff is located, but because it's still mostly empty, it just doesn't feel like a home yet, if that makes sense. One thing I never understand is why you care about rolls. Isn't every roll capable of being divine? You can't change the tier of a roll with a divine orb. You can change the range in that tier. For example, the intelligence is always going to be 51 to 58 forced. Like it's going to be that tier. It'll divine from 51 to 58. It will never divine out of that tier. If you could change the tier of items, that would be so horrifically broken. I don't even know how to explain it to you. You usually cook yourself? Yeah. You can only use essences on rares if it's the higher tier of essences. Like these ones are normal item, normal item, normal item, normal item, normal item, normal or rare item, normal or rare item. Like you have to go up pretty high tier to be able to use it on both. In ES, damage per int. I don't actually want the damage per int roll as a prefix, but like I would not be upset if I hit it. Because I mean we do have like nearly 1,000 int. Where's the max block roll? Is it super rare? I don't know. I've never actually tried to hit it before. So this is just kind of a learning experience as well as a hopefully we get something good out of it experience. When I was crafting this one, I hit it fairly often, but I was alt spamming. I wasn't essence spamming it, so I don't know. In all res, movement accuracy. Movement speed's a prefix. Interesting. That I don't think you'd ever really want movement speed on an item, but or not on an amulet. There's so many other good rolls. I definitely don't want quant because I'm not going to be farming with this character. Strength roll. I don't want that. 6% increase. There we go. There's one of the rolls we wanted. Tier 2 again. Yeah, the thing with like this, you're effectively just chaos spamming. What I'm doing right now is just chaos spamming, but I'm guaranteeing one roll. There we go. In life block chance. Alright, now we need to exalt for the increased attributes roll, or all attributes would be a fine suffix actually. Yeah. 75/75 right now. I'm capped. Let's slam a T1 suffix that I can actually use and we'll be okay with it. T1 mana regen. Feels bad. Feels bad. This is a PoE item info macro, or you can just hold alt. If you go to options, UI, show advanced mod descriptions, then you can just hold alt over items. Do I want that? Not particularly. I would have rather had all attributes because it gives you more int or the percent increased attributes. But we do have this roll. Do I want to null that? I think I'm gonna null it because if it breaks, I mean, if we successfully annul it and exalt it again, great. If not, if we hit something that's better, I can keep this one and reroll this one. I'm gonna null the mana regen, hopefully. No, I'm not. Start over. But yeah, back to the chaos spam. The item or the in-game mod thingy was added like a patch or two ago, and they don't have it on by default because they don't want to confuse newer players. When they hold alt to check like the item level or something, it's just going to confuse the fuck out of them, so they just didn't enable it by default, but they didn't tell anybody who doesn't read patch notes that it's like an option. So most people have no idea that it's even there. People think I'm using like a mod or something with the game to be able to tell what that is, and I'm like, no, it's just, you just hold alt. There's T2 accuracy now, really? See, this is another problem with it. It doesn't take into account what's T1 on the actual item type. Like on amulets, for example, which we're looking at, this is T1, but because of the item info, or the in-game mod thing, it goes by accuracy across every single thing in the game. So I think on gloves, there's another layer of T1 accuracy that's higher than this, so it says this is T2 even though it's T1 on amulets. But sometimes it's good to like know and to cross-reference with what you have available, because like you can get higher accuracy than that on an amulet even though it says it's T2. You just gotta like research what you're doing. Oh, close. Int pen flat ES. I could actually make this into better than what I currently have if I can annul off the cold damage to attacks, and then we can just reroll the one I'm wearing. Okay, so that means we have suffix, prefix, prefix. I can multi-mod last suffix and then %ES prefix, which goes up to 20%, which would be the same as this one. And this has int on it, which this one does not. So I'm going to keep this one now and reroll this one. Which looks weird to reroll this, but like, same item level, it's still 85. And we already have one that's pretty good, so we'll try to get one that's better and just kind of reroll the worst one each time until we get exactly what I want. The reason I'm using this base is because I need dex, but I also need int, so best of both worlds basically. We might not get anything better than what we just rolled, which is fine. Level 22 clarity, intelligence, all res, all new T1 stuff. Great, I don't want it. Dex int crit, nope. Block chance to spells is a good suffix, but not for me. I really want that block chance roll. Like, it's 2% max block versus just 2% block. Like, it's a hugely powerful roll. If you think about it, I have 25% chance to not block something when I'm like capped. Right? I have 25% chance to not block something. If I get 2% additional max block, that means I now only have a 23% chance to not block something. Which means I gained 8% effective. It's really good. Quant int determination, triple T1. Don't want it. Come on, man. Give me those T1s that I actually want. Could I have sold the amulet for a lot? I don't really care if I can sell something. Like, I don't want to spend another 20x on a base. Oh, that was close. That was very close, actually. If that was higher penetration, tier 2 pen, I would have kept that as well. % ES, lol. Yeah, I want to hit 1K and that'd be cool. I think I want the pen more than the 1% ES. The reason we're going for the int scaling though is because every 5 int is 1% ES. So if I hit percent increased intelligence, it's just going to multiply my ES scaling even further. Which means we get more overall ES, which means we're overall even more tanky, and that's good. I want to be stupidly tanky. Ah. Terrible rolls across the board except for the int. Man, that has like really fuck. I wish this had penetration on it and block chance. I would keep that. I'm just gonna exalt it. Nope, attack damage leaves his life. Terrible. I wanted 10% pen prefix there. The Grant's level 22 skills are interesting because, like, yes, it's a level 22 skill, which you can only get with like an Empower or +1 in a level 21 gem, something like that, but like, you can't support it by anything, so I couldn't use Enlighten on it to get more like mana reservation out of it. You can't support it. That's actually almost really good. Like that is, well, 22 discipline is a suffix, right? But I need to have that linked to Enlighten, even though I would gain a little bit extra flat out of the extra discipline level. Ugh, can't use it. And it doesn't have pen. So it's just not better than what we currently have. We're getting slightly better rolls though, so that's cool. There's some pen, T2 again. Crit multi. Level 22 clarity, int fire res, that's triple T1. Cast speeds T1. I'm hitting a lot of double T1s. Level 22 grace again, I don't want those. This has some potential. The all attributes roll is the new T1. The multiverse. We can exalt this. If we get the block chance suffix on this, I can work with it.
I have nothing more to give.
Block a random prefix, doesn't matter what. Try to exalt 2% max block. T1 strength. That's odd. Do I want that? Do I need strength? I don't have strength on any of my gear, I don't think. I have it on my ring, actually. I don't need strength, though. I could probably replace this as well. That's a lot of all attributes, though. It's like 90 strength? 90 something int? Actually, 100 something int plus dex. Do I want to keep that? And Metacraft prefixes on it. I don't know. I really don't. I can reroll this base. This base has in all attributes block chance actually. That's T2 all attributes though. There's so many choices. None of them have the pen roll. Slave for life now. Anything with this, I would just remove the prefixes on it and metacraft from there. But I want the block chance, like this one has. Shit. Can I find another one for cheap? There's one for 4x, actually. I'll buy that. I don't want to roll past it, but 4x for a new base isn't bad. Skin name for this character? Which piece? I'm using quite a few different ones. Okay, we got another one. It's let's see. Aziri Splendor, Altar Heat Shiver, Red Blade Banner, and Altar Goldworms. And then I'm using Seraph Dagger, Carnage Gloves, Legacy Character Effect, Fiery Eyes, Breach Lord, Bat Swarm, Piranha's Footprints, Breach Weapon Effect. And of course a Turtle Pet, because this is a turtle build. Try again. Attributes. 2 increased attributes. Fuck. I don't care about the i83 thing. The only i85 roll for this amulet slot is the new T1 all attributes roll that we hit on this thing, which is like 3 higher than T2 all attributes. I don't mind that. I'd rather have the block chance, which is level 82 or 80, I think. We can confirm. Yeah, it's 68 actually for that. 75 for the percent increased, and 82 for the pen prefix. We can have everything we want. Just gotta get lucky. Indiscipline block dispels. That's triple T1 that I don't want. Quit it. Fucking cold res. Get out of here, cold res. What do I get rid of? Prefix. I don't want that. Okay, we did it. Now I need to exalt percent increased prefix. Or sorry, suffix. That's 1 life gained on kill. Get out of here. Alright, I ruined it. Good job. I love exalting T1 rolls that are just complete trash. Makes me feel good about myself. Fuck. Damage per int prefix. In all attributes dex. How good are we at annulling dex? Not very. Alright, see you, Ryan. Ooh. How good am I at annulling things? 1 for 1. Alright. This one is now better than this one because I can craft 20 something ES. So this is better. Let's reroll this guy now. When I multi-mod it, I can just add higher ES than this one already has. We're really tryharding to get this base to be better than what I currently have. Just gotta want it. This character is never gonna make any of this currency back either. It's just a pet character that I've had for like over a year plus now, I think. Since really early on in I think 2.2 or 2.3 I made this character, and I just like haven't stopped crafting for it ever. Fire damage. Can I annul fire damage? Nope. I think the feathers are burnt out. We used them once and it was just, that was all they had. I gotta get new feathers. They're actually not that hard to buy, surprisingly. They're like 20-30 chaos or something usually. NES all res, no. Is that 3 all attributes? Or T2, I guess. Where's my max block chance? Come on. I only have 300 essences left. In crit multi gold res. Disgusting. I don't need resists. Int dex. Those are all prefixes. There's T1 dex. Exalt the suffix on this one. Yeah, might as well. We hit the T1 block chance, I can do it. Accuracy and then fail the annul. No. No. Crafting is fun. This isn't even like for profit crafting. This is just literally me burning currency to make this character stronger. Which I mean is fun. That's the point of stuff like this. T2 attributes. Not good enough. I want T1 attributes. Percent increased. Can I annul the dex? Nope, got rid of the int. We want the int. Stop that. Ooh, close. That's T1 flat, perfect, but that's like T2 or T3 Ellie pen. T2. Sadly not good enough. Level 22 vitality. Gross. And all attributes. Accuracy. I'll try the annul on this. Character prefix. That's fine. You can do annul the accuracy roll. Nope. Got rid of the new T1 all attributes. I'm not doing so good on the annuls today. They're not happening. Crit multi interesting. No. I will use 700 intelligence essences on this one amulet. I believe. How much did I pay for that many? I think I bought like 900 at once for like maybe 50x or something. 60x? I don't know. It's been a while. %6 increased. T2 again. Fuck. And it had 3 bad prefixes. It doesn't help me. Level 22 vitality, T1 crit multi, level 22 discipline. Hitting the level 22 one seems to be fairly easy. Like, they seem to be the most common shaper mod we're getting. That or quant. I'm hitting quant a lot. No. Ah, so close. So close. Reduced attribute requirements. It's actually kind of interesting. Items and gems have reduced attribute requirements. That's good, but like, I don't have issues getting the stats to equip stuff. I have issues getting my int over 1,000. I want 1,000 plus int, please. I wonder if I don't know if that's enough int to be able to like weapon swap to Whispering Ice and kill things with it. Int Ellie Pen. That's the same as what we have on. With a bunch of other trash rolls I'd have to annul first. Like if I hit just int % all attributes, increased all attributes, and 10% pen, we can multi-mod that into a pretty good amulet. Yeah, I lose the 2% block chance, but I can make it better than what I currently have on. No. T2, T2, T1. Prefix. Go away, movement speed. I don't even have movement speed on my boots. I don't need movement speed here. It doesn't help me. I don't need chaos res. Don't need block chance to spells. Bad penetration. T1 multi. T2 strength. Ooh. This is just painful. Well, 22 grace. It's weird, grace in PvP is so useless, like the evasion rating, because everybody is either resolute technique or caster, or they are crit with such high accuracy that it's not going to matter at all. Or like Kosede. Like Kosede just invalidates all the evasion that you could ever possibly have. That's triple T1 suffix with one T1 prefix. Hitting triple T1 suffix is not stupidly hard. Like there it is again, triple T1 suffix. But having them match what you actually want is the difficult part. Let's see if we can annul off that fire damage. Nope. Always annul the int, of course. Triple T1 suffix again. I don't want those rolls. Strength determination. T1 quantity. If this character is ever used to farm, we got problems. Annul mana gained on kill. Nope, int roll again. Every time. Annul the roll that we're forcing with the essence. Feels good. Int all res. Don't annul that. At this point, I'm getting a little desperate to hit something useful. Annul cold res. Nope, again. Annul off the int. Never lucky. Strength. Oh. Nope. I mean, if you get lucky, it only takes one in essence, right? At this point, we're trying to do the quantity over quality roll. Holy crap, I annulled the right thing. Alright, let's try to exalt the suffix. Block mana prefix because it has the most rolls. Try to slam, block chance. That's not block chance. And we annul the int. I mean, at least I can annul int reliably. That's really good to know. In case I ever decide to not use the intelligence roll, I can just annul it first shot every time. Let's try to annul. That's T1, T2. All attributes. Annul global crit. Global crit. Fuck. I'm probably not gonna get this time. Spider, why are you destroying my life? Spell damage, strength, int. I don't need strength. We have a chance. Int block chance. Open prefix, open suffix. Block a prefix. Slam something good. Some good suffix, please. We want percent increased attributes here. 26 lightning res. No. Get out of here. God. Every time the int gets annulled. Every single time. Stop it. Wonder how much, like, ooh, how many good items I've rolled past because I'm trying to make something for this character. Vitality. Fuck, the int roll again. I'm not allowed to have int on this fucking amulet, dude. Please. We have 38 essences left. I'm not feeling good on this one. Oh, it's a null off global crit. Global crit. Global crit. Oh, I did it. All right, try this again. I only have one prefix blocked, so I'm probably gonna have to exalt this multiple times, but that's okay. Mana regen. Get out of here. Alright. I can't keep an all attribute roll either. It's just not allowed to happen. It's just not allowed to happen. Triple T1 suffix. I don't want it. Triple stat. Did I hit triple T1 stats earlier? I think I did. T1 fizz. Yeah, I don't think we got this today. Last one. Nope. Alright. So, how do we make this good? We have to multi-mod our amulet to finish better than we started. Multi-mod. Percent energy shield. Flat energy shield. We have a suffix left. Can't really get anything that's like really nice for this. Like all attributes goes up to 11 on the craft instead of like 35. I don't really need resist. How much dex do I have? 133. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we can do it, but it's gonna be like pretty useless. That's fine. I have to divine this until it's better than. What do we need most? We want 10% pen and 20% ES. Higher int is better. Oh, this is gonna be fun. 1016. 1015. 1017. No, 1015. Fuck, 106. 1014. 1018. I can keep that. That's fine. Alright, so all of this effort, I think we gained 200 ES. Was it worth it? I don't know. I'll let you decide. 700 essences. I don't know, 10x maybe, 20x, like 30 annuls. We did fine. Everything's fine. It was worth. We gained 200 ES.